Hello, good morning, good evening. For your information, your success in the crypto market has a natural enemy. FYI again, your success with XRP has many additional enemies. As everyone knows, it takes time for everything. It certainly takes time for success in the crypto market. Now, time alone is not an enemy to anything. But if you add time to anything, or you add one more element to time, then you got friction. And you could say you have an enemy. We can acknowledge that we have volatility in the crypto market. And volatility alone is not anything that creates friction. It's not an enemy until you add it to something else, or you add something else to it. Then it becomes friction. Then it can become an enemy. As traders and investors, we accept the time and volatility risk because this is how we make money in the market. However, there's more. Of course, there's a financial risk too. But these three things are just part of the natural friction, the natural enemy. In the old days, many people like to say, it's hard, but it's fair. It's hard, but it's fair. They was always saying that. Hard but fair to someone lost or someone disappointment. And the reason being because it was a natural friction or a natural enemy. It wasn't perpetrated by an individual or another entity. Now, we do have an individual that pretty much always adds to the friction. Of course, that individual is yourself because you always add expectations. And of course, expectation by itself is not an enemy, it's not friction. But when you add expectation to something else, you add something else to expectation, then you have friction. Then you have an enemy, especially if the expectations are crazy. So there you have it for this part. Your natural enemy is, of course, always yourself. Now, everything said earlier apply to XRP. It is, in essence, just another coin on a blockchain. Yeah, right. If that was so, it wouldn't have so many unnatural enemies. But XRP just happened to be clouded, surrounded, and drowning in a couple of P words. Okay, I mean power and politics. And this is a great way to accumulate unnatural enemies. And XRP has created unnatural enemies. Now, there's another FYI for your information. It's all right to fight the unnatural enemies, but you have to accept the outcome. After all, it's life, and it's hard, but it's fair.